Hello everyone, it is the Last Beluga here, coming to you with part number 16 of Civilization 4 Caveman to Cosmos. So, last time we were expanding ourselves, trying to get some engineering, the usual. Montreal growing quickly, Ottawa getting everything, and Vancouver over here, the freshly taken Magyar territory that is now ours, well, that's growing nicely. Captured ourselves a Jaguar, which I'm thinking of turning into a governor's thing. I could train the cat. I really want to. Oh, I don't have to because I used it apparently. We have a holy person here who can get us Nongolism for free. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't really need more buildings here. They have more than enough. But now we got the Aztec, Mayan, Incan, Central American. That was extremely racist. I apologize. Assuming that they're all the same. Just that they are very similar, for the most part. Quetzalcoatl and the likes. Engineering will be done in one turn, as well as another great person. Hopefully, I don't know, like an engineer or a scientist, or God forbid a merchant. We don't even have a chance of getting a great spy, which I'd really like to get one. Get like Scotland Yard. Susong's workshop with the wonderful background over here. And, we're going to be expanding nicely. Oh, the quarry. You're going to work your way back so that we can upgrade him from the Obsidian Swordsman, which he is. Built ourselves a mine. So what's interesting about paved roads is you actually do have to pave them over initial roads, which is a really nice touch in most... What expanded? Oh, lice. That's good. I like lice. They want to give us... we offer aristocracy? No. Banking would be really nice. Cartography would be good as well. Confucianism for one turn is kind of pointless. We're going to get engineering is done.
Not when there is nothing left to add, but when there is nothing left to take away.
I want to get an engineering school. Cities and at least they devise tablet schools, paper books. So I think we have that. We're going to get an apprentice workshop here. A granary over here. Here we finished Hagia Sophia, another great prophet. Surprise, surprise, a free Confucianism. So we're just getting religious tech after religious tech, which is fine because once we clear it through all of those, I don't have to waste a turn on them. We have all these great people, it's kind of pointless. The Confucius missionary will head up to Ottawa. It looks like through a pretty clear route. Yeah, no worry there. I was kind of worried there for a second that might be killed, but nope. Here we have a mattress shop done in Toronto. I think we finished ourselves, something that's going to add a lot more money per turn. Obsidian Swordsman killed more things. Got a fisherman's hut. Finish the treasury. Here we will turn this into a cat tamer. If any day. You got it. You can do it. What is this? A subdued pigeon. A homing pigeon coop. Hooray for pigeons. Here we're going to get the bison. Surprisingly, it's more health. I don't know why. Here, I want them to, I want him to build roads. So I want to just go around building roads. Updating them to the new paved ones. We won't be getting anything new until combustion, I want to say. It's like there's a railroad tech straight up, but it's like around the same era. Industrialization. We are ways away from that. Oh yeah, free feudalism, sure. I'll give you longbowmen. Oh, I want to micromanage Ottawa a little bit. Clean them up. So I think last time we kind of gave them like everything. Now we're just getting more of everything. Why not? Fish oil, keep tower, paved roads, foundation, chain bridge, X, stationary store, loan shark, engineering school, and a castle. Once we get the castle, there'll be a ton of more buildings which we can get. Also, we're going to upgrade our, I think this is like a tribal guard, tribal watchman into an actual guard. Here in Vancouver, I want to start setting them up so I don't have to deal with them every single turn. So it'll take a little bit here, but it'll work out in the long run. Fire Vetus. Torches, clay pit, sand pit, rope weaver. Just clicking on everything which sounds like it looks good. You have to get all these like basic ones anyways for the most part, so you can get new good ones. Because we do want this to become a powerhouse as well, which it will. Of course it will. Juggler's Boot, Town Patrol, Poison Crafter site. All these basic ones. Groves. It'll take a lot of one turns. All these are good. Look at a Buddhist monastery. So they'll be working for a long time here without our assistance, which will be fine. Once I get 4 theaters, I believe, I could get a really cool, really nice building, which will remove all unhappiness from the city forever. We're gonna need to get both of these anyways, so the sickness will be fine. The palace, get the culture of Notuka. Excellent. So they're done now. They get an apprentice workshop. Montreal is in 3 turns, so I'll worry about them soon. Ancient embalmers and all this stuff. Here we have a subdued jaguar, chop, subdued pigeon, or macaw actually. And we'll chop that one, Confucianism. Go here, and we'll spread, so that we could build more cultural buildings in Ottawa. Farmers market, work has begun on a apprentice's workshop. So now we can implement the banknote, which is a new system of currency. It's very close to the one that we have now. I think the bonuses are pretty good. It's probably better than not having it. It's kind of the way that I look at it. Between coinage and that, there's less inflation. We can't get a national mint, but you know, it's fine. Well, we do get more money from centralized banking. Agricultural tools.
Banking establishments are more dangerous than standing armies.
It's also extremely important tech. You're going to need to get banking at one stage or another. Actually, I believe back in Civilization 3, you could work without banking and your advisors would yell at you so much for that. They'd be like, we don't even have currency. I think it was actually currency. Master Hunter. Now we're going to get an enclosure. It's a better way. Yeah, we don't even have currency yet. They'd be freaking out. I'd be freaking out if by, you know, the year 2000 we didn't have currency. Oh good, Vancouver's growing, because it has all different problems. But it's starting to get some more modern housing up, which is nice. Warships. To complete this task, you must train 7 trireme units. An additional reward option will be available if your civilization has built the Great Lighthouse. 7 trireme units. I think we can do that. By the way, he's back out there now. Got ourselves a road. 7 trireme. Well, Toronto could do that. Way before the Renaissance, at least. National Horse Breeder. Now, I'm not sure if we actually have built the Great Lighthouse or not, because I do want to get the added bonus. Probably something to ships. Roosevelt. I'm not going to war. I can't reach. We will get surveying. Agriculture could actually give us a great farmer. A great farmer. Let's see. Oil lamps. Fusion temples and such. So all these are kind of add-ons to the castle. And then there's Mount Himji, which is good. Scarborough Fair. Okay, now we're going to examine Montreal. Set them up so that we don't have to deal with them every single turn, so that it doesn't drive me insane. Lumber Camp. Okay, Rock Garden. Wow, you gotta go right from the beginning with them. Hunting instruction. Lots of sand and rope weaving. Hat shops and such. Probably gonna have to go back after and try and catch them up on everything, but I'm gonna want them to build all this stuff anyways. Bison trainers. There's a lot of things for Montreal. I'm surprised. I don't understand why Montreal has all of these extra buildings that, you know, other ones didn't have. I guess it's because it's size 15 and Vancouver isn't. But there's like a lot of buildings here. Like, oh my god. There's ore smiths, different types of ore smiths, slave markets and such. I'm not so worried about them being sick or upset. That's something which can be solved pretty easily. The question is, though, soon enough we're going to be starting to worry about rubber. I'm not sure if we're going to have any. Which can make things interesting. Let's go over. Alright, that should be fine for now. Because, oh my god, we still have so many. Whatever, I'll just do them all now. I'm sorry that this is slightly boring, that I have to sit there and click through all of these. I wish there was a way for me to just, say, build every possible building. And I could remove the ones that I don't want, but, you know. Pickers can't be choosers. They're at least letting me do this. Probably build multiple things per turn as well. The production in this city is 124 hammers a turn, which is alright. I mean, certainly not greatest thing since sliced bread. But there are some very good things here. High walls there. Seems like every old building's here. Yeah, these will be also building for a very, very, very long time. But we're going to need all the, you know, you got to work your way up. You can't get, you know, all the libraries and such like that. Like, I think there's a lot of them which require, for instance, 4 banks in order to build Wall Street. Used to be the rule, or 6 banks. Street cleaner. Why did that go to the top? Unless it was at the top. Almost done here. It's like a dojo. Stamp. Something probably courthouse. It's working some pretty good tiles though. A lot of food. A lot of money too. Look at that commerce from that one tile there. 1 full thing of hammers. 5 hammers. That is 8 commerce on 1 tile. It's also working another one, which is another 5 commerce. There's, so what is that? 8 plus 5, 13, 18. 18 gold there that I can see, plus another 4, 22. Oh my god. That's why we're making so much money. Alright. Oh, culture. Why not? At that stage, you might as well just go with the culture, and you can go back to wandering around, doing your own thing. Now, Vancouver is connected to the rest of everything. There is a road there, which is nice. Yeah, we can. So Vancouver is also growing very nicely. Be good by the coast. Be very good. No, thank you. Now, let's see. Toronto. They're done. We're going to want them to build some triremes. 7 of them, to be precise, but we also don't know. The Apostolic Palace we could build. It's interesting. Which means that the Little Great Lighthouse was already built because it would have been there. Okay. And I don't think that we have it unless it's on the coast there and I'm blind. Let's see. Great. Or is it under the lighthouse? Yeah, there's the lighthouse, so it would be Great Lighthouse, which we do not have. So yeah, so just build 7 triremes here. A rigger, war canoe, workboat, canoe. Why can I not build triremes? Show only boat units. Outrigger, cog merchant, workboat, war canoe, canoe. Okay, we're gonna need to fix that problem. Big time. So we're gonna need to also catch up on all these. Not a big deal. Slave markets and stuff like that. Once we abolish it, it's not gonna be a big deal. It's like +1 on happiness. It's also very influential right now. The culture. That's also because of all the religions that are in it. And they say after 1,000 years, it doubles your culture. I'm not sure if that refers to cultural output or the actual culture of the city, because if it's the culture of the city, that's absurd. About 122 turns, we will be done. Some stuff. Engineering school would be nice. Yeah, 122 turns. That will get to legendary culture, I believe. I'm not sure how the culture works in this game, how many cities you need, but if it's House of Wisdom, Chevalier, Apostle Palace, Scarborough Fair, and Apostle Palace. Good. I don't have a problem with Toronto building some wonders too. It'll be good for it. Good for business. Attila adopts open border, state church, vassalage, and feudal, which means that they finally reached the medieval age. Yeah, killed some more bison. Got ourselves a great scientist, Shen Kao. Now, he could get alchemy, which would be good. Because I think that was salt up there, which means that we'll be able to... We got the glass working.
The alchemists, in their search for gold, discovered many
Reveals
other
rubber,
things of
marzipan
greater
pasta.
value.
It reveals rubber. Rubber? Doesn't look like it. We do have sulfur, though. So, worst comes to worst, it will be extortion. Okay, no rubber. No. Myth of the Phoenix. Chop. Chop. You. I don't know what you should build here. I don't know. Build a lumber mill. I think lots of buildings. Housing commons, shanty, cottages, shacks. In Montreal and Vancouver. Good. So that means I got some buildings to actually get some houses. That's nice. I don't know what that last tech is there. It's interesting. After the religions. Normally the religions are the last ones. So, parliaments. Needs political philosophy. I'm gonna need to get cartography would be good. Architecture would be good as well. Increases the engineering school. This one does as well, actually. Which is nice. You continue working. Building your roads. We gotta look some expansion here, because there's no roads. Suleiman has completed the Olympic Games. Oh well, look at him. Look at him. Toronto's already building the Apostle Palace. Ottawa's done building everything. Montreal is doing well. So we could get some guilds here. And guilds are nice. Very nice indeed. They give you some nice stuff. Lots of gold. Pasta maker. Surveyor's office. So we might be able to, and I think you can in this game, make synthetic rubber, which will come along a little bit later, which means we'll be slightly behind in our first revolution. But I'm not overly worried. Get in there. Excellent. I want you to go over there and start building roads. Everybody's building roads. Scarborough Fair over there. Complete Tim G. Samurai Castle. Town Patrol in Vancouver. Ah. Town Patrol. Oh, okay, Town Patrol has something. I thought it was like the unit. And I was like, why? So, like, it readjusts the borders of the... of the Great Wall. Apparently it does just surround them because of the way that it all grew. So, some herbalists and alchemists and the like. Not so big. Oh, but now we've completed the Apostolic Palace. So leaders of Judaism have a vision of uniting all Jewish faithful under the Apostolic Palace. Now, this was normally done by the Christians. Certainly not by the Jews. But I digress. Ooh, stained glass. No, but we are going to get optics, though. So that's careful, though. It's not trireme. Whatever. Get optics.
Architecture is frozen
Pepper.
music.
Architecture is frozen music. So we could get a Mason's Guild. I'm not sure if we have the proper prerequisites. Sometimes you need to have certain resources around you in order to do that, which is why it was really nice that we got like platinum and gold and stuff like that. Those will be good for the jewelry, especially for the corporations that are later. The Apostolic Palace will call votes. It's like the UN of the ancient time, which will unite everybody who's under our religion, and we can make reforms against people that could be very crippling indeed. So we're by far the wealthiest. Ottawa's, of course, finished everything. It finishes everything that I give it in 2-3 turns. So the Leaning Tower and the Porcelain Tower. Naturally, you would do both. But this is a good time to stop. So, also because I'm, at 20 minutes or whatever, so it's a good time. But thank you all for watching, everyone. This has been the Last Beluga here with part number 16 of Civilization 4 Caveman and Cosmos. Check in for the next part. Thank you. Bye.